Hi, my name is Sathya Senthil, and today I'll be talking about human microbiota. What is the human microbiome? The human microbiota refers to any type of microorganisms. They are very common, and you most likely might have heard of some types. Examples of microbiota are bacteria, viruses, archaea, and even fungus. The human microbiome, on the other hand, refers to all microbiota in a focused location, such as the gut microbiome. The gut is said to be the most microbiotical dense area of the body. Some are not vital and can cause damage to your body, which results in infections. Some microbiota, such as E. coli, as shown in this picture, are harmless if balanced and help the body in places such as the intestines, but can cause problems in other places or if imbalanced. The gut microbiota is arguably the most necessary microbiota as they assist in processing foods and digesting all foods. And a fun fact is there are about 100 trillion bacteria in the human body. How are microbiota advantageous? Microbiota digest all foods which help your body. The microbiome also aids in controlling both immune and brain health if maintained healthy. Here are 5 similar functions of the microbiome which also include fighting against toxins. And here is an image that suggests outside stimuli have an effect on both you, your microbiota, and your body. Are microbiota harmful? Even favorable microbiota can cause illness and problems if they end up in the wrong place, such as the brain. Gut microbiota, if not taken care of, has a tendency to enter the bloodstream and travel to unwanted parts of the body, such as the brain, which has been linked to diseases such as dementia and Alzheimer's. Above is a type of microbiota that can eventually drive brain disorders. Foreign microbiota, also known as pathogens, can pass the natural lines of defense of your body and give you an infection. One of the most common examples of this is streptococcal pharyngitis, also known as strep throat. Keeping microbiota healthy. Keeping microbiota healthy is quite simple. Eating proper, exercising regularly, and avoiding stress. Enough sleep and healthy bedtimes added to that healthy combination should keep your microbiome healthy. This picture shows what other factors affect microbiome health. The effects of antibiotics. Antibiotics' sole purpose is to kill all bacteria, and in the process, it also kills off the natural microbiome of the human body. But no need to worry, as your body is able to replenish the bacteria, provided if one practices healthy habits and has a healthy diet. After taking antibiotics, the body by itself can take years to replace all the missing microbiota, which is why taking antibiotics, when really necessary, is recommended. Fiber-rich diets containing a variety of food will give your gut flora a boost to get back to its normal state. This is a fiber-rich diet that will boost your microbiota recovery. And a fun fact is, stronger antibiotics lead to more time for the microbiota to recover. As the largest organ in the human body, the skin is the most responsive to outside stimuli, which also affects the state of the microbiota on the outside of the skin. Factors such as heat, cold, wet, dry, dirty, and clean play the biggest roles in the reactions of the microbiota. Overshowering and bathing in hot water can cause the skin barrier to weaken and damage the microbiota inside. Soaps can also harshly scrub your skin and damage the skin barrier and cause higher than average damage that takes longer to replenish. Damage to some microbiota can lead to overproduction of others, causing dysbiosis. Dysbiosis may present as skin infections, acne, rashes, psoriasis, eczema, and more. And the fun fact is, intact skin acts as a barrier keeping out all foreign material, while infections or cuts open up a hole in that defense. Diseases linked with microbiota. As said before, you need to take good care of your microbiome and make healthy choices. If your microbiome gets unhealthy, unbalanced, or experiences severe changes, many diseases can occur, such as this chart suggests. Certain bacteria have been linked with a slower metabolism, and certain with a higher metabolism. In simpler terms, a bad diet can lead to a buildup of obese-linked bacteria or a loss of good microbiota, which creates an imbalance. This, if continued, would lead to several medical problems. Symbiosis, or interaction between two organisms leading to both benefiting, is considered balance in the microbiome, while dysbiosis is the tipping stone that leads to the death of good microbiota, leading to an imbalance. Bacterial density. Although there are thousands of bacteria types and about 40 trillion bacteria in the human body, bacteria is mostly concentrated in certain points of the body. This is known as bacterial density, and the largest bacterial hotspots are the gut, the oral cavity, also known as the mouth, the genitals, armpits, nails, and finally the skin, as shown in this diagram. An organism that can almost live anywhere, and the most common organism in the known world. Bacteria exist everywhere, not just your body, but your room, your office, your school, and almost any place you can think of. And a fun fact is all the bacteria in a 200-pound adult can weigh anywhere from 2 to 6 pounds. Probiotics. Natural probiotics such as sauerkraut can aid in replenishing the microbiota, as well as give a boost to the immune system. Consuming probiotics also has its own benefits, such as aiding in preventing bacterial infections. Here are some natural probiotics, such as sauerkraut, kombucha, kimchi, and pickles. These are my references, and thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.